Hello, hello everyone. How are you all doing? Hi, I'm Karthik Viswanathan, and today I welcome you all for this live streaming on in whatever the platform you're viewing in. And today is all about I just want to share one of the techniques that one of the habits whatever the habits that what we are looking into. So in terms of the running lens, and then I'm going to draw parallels between the running habits and the how this running habit can be applied into our business and life. Right. So one of the things, getting directly into the point, one of the habits I just wanted to talk to you all today is about overworking or overtraining. So in marathon world, we always say that overtraining is not the best strategy. Because in marathon or 5 kilometers or 10 kilometers or whatever the long run, what were you going to do, or whatever the run, whatever the improvement that you want to do for yourself, overtraining is not the right strategy. The right strategy would be training smart and training at the right time and essentially resting up. Right? Resting is always essential for a runner and also for anyone for that matter. So the first thing it will be helping you to re-energize yourself. Yeah, it will be giving you the necessary rest for your body, your mental element of your body, and then physical element of yourself. So it will be helping to re-energize. That's number one. And number two is if there are any injury that you're facing or any recovery that needs to happen in that happened because of your training or because of your interval training that you did yesterday, or because of the gym session that what you did yesterday, or the cross training, or even the long run, or the cardio, or the fat lack that what you were just doing. So recovery, it helps. The resting will definitely help you in that recovery. And then the third part is always when once in a while, if you rest on a regular interval, it helps you to refocus why you're doing what you're doing. If you are training for a 5-kilometer run, and that's one of my mission to create 1 million joyful 5-kilometer runners. So if you're training for that, it will be making you, this rest will be helping you to refocus what is your mission statement is and why you're doing what you're doing, whether it is a half, whether it is a full ultra, or whatever the runs that will be helping us. Yeah. So let's take this particular habit of resting up and not overtraining and not having this overtraining as a best strategy for yourself. If you're applying into the business world, how these things will be helping us as an entrepreneur, as a business person. Yeah. So resting means I'm not talking about not doing business for a month or so. I'm talking about finding some pocket of time wherein in your busy day or in your busy week, trying to just regroup yourself, rest yourself, accepting whatever is happening, just understanding it, just pass yourself for a moment, pass yourself for 5 minutes or a half an hour or so. Just take an aerial view about why you're doing what you're doing. Yep. Just in that way, you will be often reminded about yes, you are going to be the business owner, not always the business operator who would be operating day in, day out, doing all the things, all the nitty-gritties, moving up all the wheels of your business engine. And then and at the same time, you would be reminded of your purpose, why you're doing what you're doing, who your customers are, and who the impacts that are getting created on a day in, day out basis. Yep. So that resting element and regrouping yourself will be definitely helping you in getting your own re-energization factor that will be injected into your during the rest element. And also it helps you into recovery. Say for example, you would be having a tough week in a sales or a negotiation, or you might be just trying to get your marketing campaign right, and you would be having some of the wear and tear from the environmental things. I mean by political scars, or some of the funding scars that you might be having it in those moments. Definitely taking a step back, resting up a little bit, and understanding the dynamics of what's going on will definitely help you in the recovery part, and then it will be giving you that focus that what you wanted to get back. So that's a refocus. So that's the things most often we would be thinking, yes, we need to keep on churning ourselves. That's really really good, right? So churning in the sense like churning smartly, churning wisely, just looking into the elements. Like once you start overworking, like day in, day out, day in, day out, so the element of burnout will be coming into play, and then you would be soon losing your mental fitness, and then you would be soon losing your physical fitness, and then more importantly, that will be tampering your dreams, that will be tampering your purpose. So that's why a periodic and structured rest factor will definitely re-energize you. It might be like simple things, spending some quality time with your family, or spending some quality time with your pet, or spending some just like a time with your own employees, your team members, or just for your own self, going for that meditation retreat that you always dreamt of, or going for that a little bit of a volunteering thing that you always dreamt of, or going for a program for your own training that improvise your sales techniques, or improvise your pricing techniques, or improvise your software relationship and with your vendor. So those kind of things, or stakeholder management course. So every now and then you can use the rest time very wisely, and in that way definitely it will be helping you back multifold. So that's what I just wanted to present to you all for this two elements of drawing parallels between the running habit and the business habit. And stay tuned for the next one. And then if you're watching in whatever the platform, say the YouTube channel or a Facebook, just subscribe to the channel or the medium or the page that what you're watching in, and in that way, like, you will be notified for the next video that I'm just putting in and serving the community. And yeah, this is Karthik Viswanathan, and see you all in the next broadcast. And then if you're watching till now, and then if you're watching as a recorded one, and thank you so much for this one. Bye bye.